In the high mountains of the South American Andes, some farmers grow their crops without agrochemicals. But they have difficulties selling their healthy produce at a fair price. Many conventional markets sell cheap food that has been produced with toxic agrochemicals. The consumers don't see the quality because, in their eyes, it all looks alike.
What we have to do is to make sure that people know us better, so they understand that we work agroecologically, without chemicals. Since they do not know better, they pay the same price for the product with chemicals and for the one without chemicals.
In this video, we will learn how to create a weekly agroecological market where farmers can have a place to sell their natural products at a fair price.
Well, it is for our health, right? We always have to be natural. Because you know that now there are so many illnesses because of the chemicals that they put in the fruits and the vegetables. So for us, for me, and for everyone, it's very good that the food is natural to avoid illnesses.
To sell agroecological produce, we need to pay attention to 4 things. Organisation, negotiation with local authorities, a guarantee system, so consumers know that all the produce is free from agrochemicals, and finally, marketing and customer services. So, let us first see why organisation is important and how to go about it. Create an organisation with families who are committed to agroecology. By organising yourselves and knowing what consumers want, you can grow and offer a much greater diversity of products.
We managed to have diverse products in the market because crops like Luco and Oca grow well in one community. In another community, avocado grows well. In another community, tomatoes and peaches grow well. This is what helps us to have different fruits, vegetables and legumes. And it helps us because we alternate our planting. We also have guinea pigs, chickens and rabbits, and we take them butchered as the consumers need everything at the market. Because the consumers want all of the products that there are in the countryside. So in the country, we serve the town with our hard work, our service, everything.
Over the years and with experience, you get to know what your customers demand and how to provide it. To be able to supply produce throughout the year, keep your soil fertile and healthy. The 75 members of the Agroecological Association of Pelileo have learned to make different types of compost and liquid biofertilizer with good microbes to be able to grow healthy crops throughout the year.
We plant every 2 weeks, so we are never short of produce. And we rotate crops.
Second, to establish an agroecological fair or market, your group needs to be able to negotiate with local authorities. Negotiating with your local government is crucial to get an exclusive space to sell agroecological products, for example, a plaza or a specific day in the local market. Leonardo Maroto, mayor of the city of Pelileo, supports agroecological markets in different ways.
Besides the technical assistance that's budgeted at about $20,000 per year, we also provide bags which are totally biodegradable. We also continuously promote these weekly farmers' markets and provide the space where the produce can be sold.
Write regulations for running an agroecological market with the local government to clarify the rights and responsibilities of those involved. Written rules also help to keep out sellers who do not belong to the association.
With this piece of paper, we say, according to such and such an article, the fine is this much. So they have to abide by those rules and pay the fines that we levy. For example, if a group member does not wear her cap or her apron, she has to pay a fine. So that helps the person to be neat and tidy in the market.
As part of the agreement, the municipality also promotes the farmers' market on its website and on social media. Also, every 2 weeks before the market day, the fire department of Pelileo and members of the agroecological group clean the marketplace. Third, establish a guarantee system. As consumers want to be sure that the food sold is produced without agrochemicals, the group members inspect each other's farm. That way, everyone knows how the food is produced, what is produced, and how much is produced. As an organized group, you may also reach agreements with local actors like governments, NGOs, universities, or consumer groups to further strengthen the guarantee that all the products sold at the market are free of agrochemicals.
Because of that, we inspect our group members, and they come to inspect us, so we can go to the market with our organic produce. We also ask the agronomist to inspect our farms, and he also advises us on anything else that we need to do. Now, since there is the inspection, you cannot spray because the inspector may take the produce to the laboratory, and the results will show that it was sprayed. And then what happens?
Fourth, you need to invest in improving customer services and promoting the market and your produce. Before the market day, define the prices, weights and volumes of each product. This helps to avoid competition between your fellow farmers and ensures that you all get a fair price. It is important so we can have equality between all of the members. With that, the customer chooses her farmer and she moves on. This way there is no reason to say that one sells cheaper or this one is more expensive. So we have equality between the farmers in the market. Train the group in good habits of customer service. Regularly practice how best to attend clients in a proper way and use the right language and gestures. You can do this in a playful way, together with all members.
It helps if we smile and greet the customers, because no matter how angry you are at home, you should always be cheerful with a customer, because a customer does not deserve to receive your anger. Rather, we should receive them with a smile and with friendship.
Customers at the market are often eager to learn about traditional crops, aromatic herbs, and medicinal plants that you may have on offer. By collaborating with different institutions, you can create innovative activities to attract and retain customers. On market day, staff of the municipality can give biodegradable grocery bags to the sellers to motivate the consumers to use less plastic. You can also occasionally invite a music band to attract people to the farmers' market. With your local university, you can write a recipe book of traditional dishes with healthy ingredients and learn how to set up tastings of the dishes at the market. To strengthen the relationship and trust between consumers and farmers, you can ask the tourism department to help you organize visits to farms. Once a month, the municipal bus of Pelileo takes consumers from the city to some of the ecological farms. At the weekly market, people can sign up to visit several farms.
We receive training, and we invite people from the city to visit us, so they can feel and touch the things that are here in the countryside. They see what it is like to fertilize and to harvest. When consumers learn about ecological farming and taste healthy food, this strengthens respect for farmers and the food they produce. Better informed and satisfied consumers place trust in the produce sold at the agroecological market. That way, they will return each week and tell their friends and family about it. Let's review what we have learned. By being organized, you can more easily receive training on ecological farming practices and offer a wide variety of products to customers throughout the year. Organized rural families can also negotiate with local authorities to get an exclusive space for selling agroecological products. Establish a guarantee system so consumers trust that the food they buy has been produced without chemicals. Train yourselves to provide good customer service and promote the market and your produce.
I invite all mayors and representatives of the cities and the towns to understand that it is the countryside that gives life to the city. We must understand that support for our farmers strengthens the local economy, and that by strengthening the local economy, there is development and progress for the towns, especially if the products are organic.